Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a custom CRM that is completely free. You don't need to pay for expensive tools. And the reality is most of those tools have loads of things that you're never really going to use or need. And you're kind of just paying each month for stuff that is kind of irrelevant. So you can go kind of crazy and build something like this with like really cool colors and dashboards and like glowing stuff like that. Or you can just go super bare bones, which is pretty much all you need. Something like this is what I'm going to show you how to build, which has got all of the key information that you need in here, as well as a little dashboard as well of all of the most important metrics that you actually need to be tracking with things like pie charts and all of that. Basically, all of the most important things that actually matter at the end of the day. So let's jump into it. So first things first, inside of our community, the senders, I'm going to jump into the classroom, jump into the sales training section, and under the building a custom CRM library here, I've got this AI prompt, which we've just built. Also have a PDF at the bottom as well, but this is essentially the prompt that I'm going to copy and paste. And then what I'm going to do is take this entire prompt. Actually, I'm going to download the PDF. It'll be a lot easier. So just click resources in here, and then click download. That will save to your browser. And then once you've got that, you just want to come into Claude or ChatGPT or whatever AI tool you use. I'd probably recommend Claude, as it is by far the best in my personal opinion. You want to come into your download history, drag and drop the PDF in there with the entire prompt. The prompt was actually built by Claude, so it knows exactly what it's doing. And all I'm going to do here is click play, and that's going to go ahead and read the entire PDF. There we go. So it's going to ask us a few quick questions one at a time. Do you already have lead data you'd like to import? If yes, upload the file now. If no, I'll build it with sample data that you can replace later. We actually do, so I'm just going to go find that quickly. Cool, so I've just found this little data set with 10 random people in there, and I'm going to go ahead and answer this next question. What do you sell and what are your main offers or programs called? So I'm just going to say the aesthetic physique is my business as an example. It's not, but I'll just use that as an example. A business, and I sell one-to-one weight loss. Yeah, weight loss coaching for men in their 20s to get these up. Something like that, right? Weight loss. Cool. Go ahead and click upload. Got it. What is your business or brand name? So yeah, it sounds like aesthetic physique. It probably should have picked up on that, but whatever. There we go. And it's got everything it needs, and it's going to go ahead and build the CRM right in front of you. Cool. So it's just gone ahead and done that. It says it's done. There we go. So all you want to do now is open it into your Google Drive. So go ahead and click that. It's going to open up this tab here. Looks pretty good. It's got all of our sample data in there. I'm just going to make these a little bit bigger. So it's entered in like key things like lead source, lead name, call booked, yes or no, the call date, whether or not that person actually showed up, the status of each person as well, with some, super common drop downs, which you can edit and add in whatever you would like in here, just like a standard Google sheet. So it's super dynamic and really, really good. You've got the closed, yes or no. You can add in more things in there as well. The deal value, which program they're on, the lost reason, follow-up date, any notes, and how many days it took you to close them. But more importantly, you've got a really cool sales dashboard too, which will, again, track all of the most important things, all of your leads, how many calls you booked, how many calls were completed, the active conversations on right now, total revenue, client signed, your average deal value, your pipeline value, all of these key things that you actually need. As I said, Harry and I used to sell SaaS CRM platforms, and all of this is basically what you need. I've kind of built this prompt to show you everything you need and hide the things, well, not necessarily hide, but not even show you things that you don't need. You can make it a lot more complex and things like that if you want. You can jump back into Claude, and let me just think of something to say to it. So you can kind of make any changes you want. I've just said, please add a pie chart for win rate, which is a pretty useless metric, to be honest, but just want to kind of show you that you can just tweak with it, change whatever colors you want, change the things like that, whatever you kind of want, and just tell Claude to go ahead and update whatever you'd prefer. And it's going to go ahead and do that for you. So you can kind of play around with it, do a few iterations, but to be honest, the first iteration should be perfect and all you kind of need, but we'll just go ahead and see what it's going to generate here for us. Cool, so it said it's just done that and added a win rate pie chart. So we'll go ahead and open that and see how it looks. In the sales dashboard, win rate, there you go, pie chart, win versus lost. Again, very useless metric, but you kind of get the point. That took less than 10 seconds for it to build that. And there you go, a full CRM that is workable. You can use it, super straightforward, super easy to use. Will track all of your deals, and you don't need to waste money on expensive CRMs that you probably won't really use everything in that anyway. What we did is we had a bunch of information in Pipedrive and just exported all of it and built our own CRM that looks identical to this with all of our information in there. And Claude literally just uploaded everything for us. So we never really have to pay for a CRM provider ever again. So yeah, I hope that helps, guys. Again, if you want the prompt, it is literally just inside of our community, the senders on Skool. We got a free trial right now. I'm not sure how long that'll be up for, but all you want to do is just jump in, click start the free trial. At the moment, it's $19 to jump in. You get loads of other stuff as well. We've got like full sales audits, building your Grand Slam offer, pricing and packaging, your outreach methods, booking calls, sales training, help you with client onboarding and delivery, building an affiliate and referral flywheel. And we're building something out with lead sourcing at the moment as well. And we got calls that are starting next week that are going to be every day, as you can see on those very things: creating a Grand Slam offer, helping with sales scripts, any questions you've got, the send games, which is something really fun and exciting that we're working on, and also objection handling. So it's kind of like a sales and helping you book calls to grow your business, and some other cool technical stuff like what I've just shown you now. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.